You're welcome to this class. In this lesson, you will learn about an important concept in geometry called perimeter. So what is perimeter? Imagine starting at one of the vertices of the polygon and then walking all the way back to where you started from. The total distance you travel is the perimeter of this shape. In this case, if the length of each side of the polygon is 10 meters, the perimeter will be 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10, which is 50 meters. So, perimeter is the shortest distance around the shape. Mathematically, you can find the perimeter of a shape by adding the length of all the sides. For example, the perimeter of this shape is 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, and that is 24 meters. In this video, you will learn how to calculate the perimeter of plane shapes like rectangles, squares, triangles, parallelogram, and circles. You will also learn how to calculate the perimeters of some irregular shapes. Now, let's take the perimeter of a rectangle. Okay, a rectangle has 4 sides. The opposite sides are parallel. Its longest side is the length and the shortest side is the breadth. Hence, the formula for calculating the perimeter of a rectangle is length plus breadth, or 2L plus 2 breadth, or 2 times length plus breadth. Here is the first example. If you are asked to calculate the perimeter of this given rectangle with length 40 cm and breadth 20 cm, you can apply the formula, which is perimeter is equal to length plus breadth plus breadth. The length is 40 cm and the breadth is 20 cm. Therefore, the perimeter is 40 plus 40 plus 20 plus 20, which is equal to 120 centimeters. This is the required answer. Here is the second example. A rectangle has a perimeter of 220 centimeters. Its length is 56 cm. Find its breadth. Here is the solution. You are given that the perimeter of the rectangle is 220 cm and its length is 56 cm. Recall that the formula for calculating the perimeter of a rectangle is length plus breadth plus breadth. If you plug in the values of the perimeter and the length, you will have 220 is equal to 56 plus 56 plus 2b. You have 2b because b plus b is equal to 2b. 56 plus 56 is equal to 112, hence you'll have 220 equal to 112 plus 2b. To get the value of b, first take 112 to the left hand side so that 220 minus 112 is equal to 2b. 220 minus 112 is equal to 108. Hence, 108 will be equal to 2b. Divide both sides by 2 so that b is equal to 54 cm. This is the required answer. A square has 4 equal sides. Each side can be labeled L, which stands for length. Hence, the formula for calculating the perimeter of a square is length plus length, or 4L. Here is an example.
If you are asked to calculate the perimeter of a square with length 15 cm, use the formula perimeter is equal to 4L. If you plug in the value of the length into this formula, you will have perimeter is equal to 4 times 15. 4 times 15 is 60. Hence, the perimeter of the given square is 60 cm. Here is another example. If you are asked to find the length of a square with perimeter of 280 meters, use the formula perimeter equal to 4L. If you plug in the given value of the perimeter, you will have 280 equal to 4L. To get L, divide both sides by 4. 280 divided by 4 is 70. Hence, the length of the square is 70 meters. Alright, a parallelogram is a four-sided figure with two pairs of parallel sides. These sides are known as the length and the width as labeled in this parallelogram. The formula for calculating the perimeter of a parallelogram is length plus width, or 2 length plus 2 width, or 2 times length plus width. Here is an example. If you are asked to calculate the perimeter of a parallelogram with length 10 cm and width 8 cm, use the formula perimeter is equal to 2 times length plus width. When you plug in the given values, you'll have perimeter is equal to 2 times 10 plus 8. 10 plus 8 is equal to 18. Hence, perimeter is equal to 2 times 18. 2 times 18 is 36. Therefore, the perimeter of the parallelogram is 36 cm. Here is another example. The perimeter of a parallelogram is 32 cm and its width is 7 cm. Calculate its length. In this problem, the perimeter of the parallelogram is 32 cm and its width is 7 cm. To find the length of the parallelogram, use the formula P equal to 2L plus 2W. When you plug in the given values, you will have 32 is equal to 2L plus 2 times 7. 2 times 7 is equal to 14, so 32 will be equal to 2L plus 14. Take plus 14 to the left hand side so that 32 minus 14 will be equal to 2L. The plus 14 turns to minus 14 because when plus crosses equal to, it turns to minus. 32 minus 14 is equal to 18, hence 18 is equal to 2L. Divide both sides by 2. 18 divided by 2 is 9. Therefore, the length of the parallelogram is 9 cm. A triangle is a three-sided figure. To find the perimeter of a triangle, add up the three sides, so perimeter will be equal to x plus x plus x. This is the formula for finding the perimeter of a triangle. Here is an example. Calculate the third side of a triangle if the perimeter is 56 cm and the two sides are 12 cm and 15 cm as seen in this diagram. To calculate the side of this triangle, use the formula perimeter equal to x plus x plus x, where x stands for the sides of the triangle. When you plug in the value of the perimeter and that of the two sides given, you will have 56 is equal to 15 plus 12 plus x. 15 plus 12 is equal to 27, so 56 will be equal to 27 plus x. To get the value of x, take plus 27 to the left-hand side. When plus 27 crosses the equal sign, it will become minus 27. Therefore, 56 minus 27 is equal to x. 56 minus 27 is equal to 29, so 29 is equal to x. Hence, the third side of the triangle is 29 cm. Okay, a line that cuts the circle into two halves is known as its diameter. A line that extends from the center of the circle to any point of the circle is its radius. The radius is half of the diameter. Note that the perimeter of a circle is also the circumference of the circle. This is the distance around the circle. The formula for calculating the perimeter of a circle is 2 pi r. Here is an example. The radius of a circle is 70 meters. Find its circumference. Take pi equal to 22 all over 7. Recall that the formula for calculating the circumference of a circle is 2 pi r. When you plug in the given values of the radius and pi, you will have circumference is equal to 2 times 22 all over 7 times 70. 70 can be divided by 7 to give you 10. Hence, circumference will be equal to 2 times 22 times 10. 2 times 22 times 10 is 440. Therefore, the circumference of this circle is equal to 440 meters. Here is another example. The diameter of a circle is 20 centimeters. Find its perimeter. Take pi equal to 3.142. Recall that the formula for finding the perimeter of a circle is 2 pi r. In this problem, you are given the diameter of the circle as 20 cm. But the formula requires you to know the radius. To find the radius, divide the diameter by 2. So, you will have r equal to 20 all over 2. 20 divided by 2 is equal to 10, so r is equal to 10 cm. Next, plug in the values of the radius and pi into the formula. The perimeter will be equal to 2 times 3.142 times 10. 2 times 10 is equal to 20, and 20 times 3.142 is equal to 62.840 centimeter. Hence, the perimeter of the circle is 62.840 centimeters. Now, let's take the perimeter of irregular shapes. Irregular shapes are formed when two or more shapes are combined or when a plane figure is splitted. For example, this plane shape is a combination of a rectangle and a square. To find the perimeter of an irregular shape, add up the length of all the sides. For example, to find the perimeter of this plane shape, add up the length of all the sides so that the perimeter is equal to 11 plus 7 plus 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 7. This will give you 36 cm. Here is another example. Find the perimeter of this figure. Notice that these sides were not given. Hence, you will need to find the unknown sides. The key is to use the known sides to find the unknown sides. In order to do this, first label these points as A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. The three sides that are known are DE, EF, and FG. If we extend line EF to meet line AC at point B with an imaginary line, you would observe that BCDE is a square. Since the four sides of a square are equal, this means that CD, DE, BE, and BC are equal. Since CD is equal to 25 cm, DE, BE, and BC will all be equal to 25 cm. Also notice that ABFG is a rectangle. Recall that the opposite sides of a rectangle are parallel and equal. This means that AG is equal to BF and AB is equal to GE. So if AG is equal to 90 cm, BF will also be equal to 90 cm. To get EF, subtract 25 from 90. Hence, 90 minus 25 will be equal to 65. Therefore, EF is equal to 65 cm. FG is equal to AB, so if we know the value of AB, then you have the value of FG. AC is equal to 60 cm and BC is equal to 25 cm. To get AB, subtract 25 cm from 60 cm. 60 minus 25 is equal to 35 cm. Hence, AB is equal to 35 cm. Since AB is equal to 35 cm, FG will be equal to 35 cm. Now that we know the length of all the sides, we can now find the perimeter. Remember that the perimeter is the sum of all the sides. Here, the perimeter is equal to AC plus CD plus DE plus EF plus FG plus AG. Substituting the values, you have perimeter equal to 60 plus 25 plus 25 plus 65 plus 35 plus 90. And this will give you 300. Hence, the perimeter of this figure is 300 cm.
Alright, I hope you followed through the lesson. In this video, you have learned how to calculate the perimeters of plane shapes and irregular shapes. Until next time, bye bye.